Hey guys, Molly here from Little Dogwood. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my first video. This is a review of the 2019-2020 Neutral Hourly Planner. So you'll see here I've got kind of my setup. I kind of got, like, this came in like two orders. So my first order was the planner, which also came with this. And I'm pretty sure I ordered this with it as well. And then the second planner had stationery stuff, stickers, address labels, but then this fun little sticker pack right here. Woohoo! So we'll go ahead and get down to the nitty-gritty of this. So if you're new to the Erin Condren planner world, or if you haven't seen any of the other videos, I'm sure there are lots and lots out there about this. The new planner comes in a storage box. You can use it to hold an old planner. You could use it to hold your new planner. You could use it how I'm using it, and that's to hold stickers. Yay! There's so many purposes and reasons for using this. I will say the box is a little flimsy, but if you, like anything, if you treat the box well, and you don't manhandle it and throw it across the room, leave it outside in the rain, it'll last. It'll do you good. It'll do you good, especially if you're just using it for, stickers. It'll be fine. I've got all my bigger stickers in here. A lot of Erin Condren stickers, things that won't fit in the mini binder I'm putting together. So for now, they go in here. Also, we have here a planny pack. This is the first planny pack I have bought. But yeah, I like the texture. I like the look. I like the silver. And it's just actual great storage. It does, have a lighter color interior, which could get covered in pin marks and whatever else, depending on what you have in there. And right now I'm using it to hold my mild liners, a Papermate flare. That is what I am using it for currently. There's not a lot in there right now, but it was hard. I wanted this one. I also wanted the colorful one, but I got this one to just kind of stick with the theme of everything. And with the order, I did get a little sticky notepad, which you will see being put to use in my new planner here when I go through it in just a second. And then, like I said, I also, in another order, because I really wanted this, come here, this set of kaleidoscope stickers right here. So these little stickies with the kaleidoscope design, very cute. So that being said, let's get into the planner. I had a hard time choosing between neutral and colorful. I like both designs. I like the kaleidoscope design as a whole. It is gorgeous, whether muted in the neutral or just rainbow blast colorful. I love the design either way. But what killed it for me was the blue shaded box in the colorful. And we can get into that later. But that's generally why I chose the neutral, because there's no color shaded box that will mess with my head. So anyway, let's get to it. I have never changed the coil in my planner. I've always had the platinum silver. I think the gold is very pretty. The rose gold is very pretty as well, but I've seen issues, not everybody has them, of course, but chips and the paint coming off or what have you. I am, if you haven't noticed by my rings, my nails and that sort of thing, I am a silver person, not so much gold person. So that's the other thing. I am predominantly silver, team silver. Who's with me? So anyway, we're going to jump in here. Obviously, I got the kaleidoscope design cover. Same thing on the back. This is the 18-month, and I did do what others. I saw Planner with Ronald. She talked about ripping the last 6 months out of the 18-month, And for the first time in having an 18-month planner, I did the same thing to kind of free up space in the coil. And I'm also using those pages for testing, pen testing, layout testing, because if you haven't heard already, there was a big change made to the hourly. So definitely making use of those pages that I tore out. Anyway, we come in here and we have right here the vellum paper. It's got the neutral tones, as does this kind of inner dashboard. I hardly ever write on this because this thing hardly ever leaves the house. So unless it flies out the window, I'm really not worried about losing it. Then you have these quote pages, obviously. The script happens with the neutral, whereas in the colorful is just kind of the standard is it uppercase or lowercase? I can't remember, but it's just the standard type, not this cursive script. As you can see, I've already started. I've been slowly adding things just as we get closer and closer to July when I can start using this. This is the school calendar for the fall. My son will be going into kindergarten, so it's an exciting time for me. And I've just been prepping, no school days, early release days, events, first and last day of term, that sort of thing. So, also in here I have, a lot of people use this area for different reasons. I am using them for future appointments. So in October, Moxie and Bowser, our dogs, are due for some vaccines, doctor's appointments for family members, more vaccines for the dogs, that sort of thing. So I'll be adding to that as we go along, I am sure. Now, in the month, there's a lined monthly page right here. I am using the Chrissy Ann Designs sticker from Michaels on each month's note page. Then you have the quote, obviously. And then you come in here and there is a dot grid. This is new. So is this page right here. I don't know what I'm going to use this for on a monthly basis, but what I do know is in December, well, maybe November. Maybe November is a better month to do that in. November, I'm going to use it for a Christmas card list. I love doing a Christmas card list every single year, so I'll use that for names, addresses, and that sort of thing. Then we have right here, here is the new bookmark. It is very yielding, and it's still sturdy at the same time, and it's got this nice frosted look with the kaleidoscope design, so I do like that. I also like that it is a straight line with like the 90-degree angle. When I used to use it as, use the old ones as a ruler, if I mistakenly got to the bottom where it rounds, my pen would go, and that aggravated me to no end. So I do like the 90-degree angles. I do like the length. It looks long. It's definitely wider, but it looks longer. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But it goes the distance of the entire page. And then here we have a new page for every month. Every month it's got birthday area, monthly goals area, this lined area, and another dot grid right here. I have no idea whatsoever what I am going to do with this yet. I have no clue. I will figure it out though. And the tabs no longer turn to the monthly pages, they turn to this little dashboard right here. So there is that. So here is the monthly look. Not much has changed really for neutral, except there's little bars with the muted neutral tones added to the top. I think it's pretty. I like it. And then over here you can see how I'm making use of this sticky notepad. I am putting birthdays on here just kind of in advance. Whenever, so-and-so's got an appointment 3 months away, I'm going to write it down on this sticky note. It's there when I'm ready to plan out that month. So right now, it's a lot of birthdays. So my half-brother is turning 50 in July, and it just goes from, basically month to month. Let's say August, school starts. September, my in-laws anniversary, that sort of thing. So I already have a sticky note on each month. I've already written things down, and I will continue to do so as things start happening. So here we get into the big change. If you haven't seen it already, here is the big change to the hourly. The half-hour slots are gone. I'm not gonna lie, I relied like crazy on that half-hour time slot. But, I mean, I'm okay with the hour range. I just really do miss the half hour. An upside I did notice is because the half hour time slots are out, the hourly slot is just a little bit bigger. So technically I could split that box in half if I really wanted to and make a half hour slot in there. It's going to be slim, but it's doable. As far as this bottom area, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet. I kind of like the little hexagon icons there. But here's the thing. This is where it killed me for the colorful. Blue. It's shaded blue. This top bar is shaded right up here is shaded blue. And I cannot get past that whatsoever. This is how it is from now on, at least for this year. I don't know if they're going to change. You know, who knows what's going to happen next year. It's going to depend on how everybody answers the survey and what the general consensus is and what everybody likes or doesn't like, and it might change again next year. We'll have to see. Maybe by some miracle they'll come up with something that pleases everybody, because that would just be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be a perfect world if we could. I personally think if we could just get the option on whether to have, either it's have the option, how do I want to put this, of that we do have the half hour or we don't have the half hour, or maybe choose to have the lines blank but still be lined. Just have all these lines but no times. And then it becomes even more customizable, which is what we want, right? We want something truly customizable. And in the back here we get into the notes. We've got like three pages. I think there was a fourth, but I tossed it. I can't remember. Maybe not. Actually, yeah, because it would have been the back of this other page. So, yeah. 4 lined pages and 3 dot grid at least. There were 2 coloring pages, but I yanked them along with that mysterious page with all the hexagons in it. I heard it was called like an inspiration board. I tossed that. I kept the contacts in. I'm going to use the contacts for my son's school, doctors, dentist, vet, all the stuff we're going to need to use. And then obviously you have the 2020 through 2021 planning. Actually, no, this starts at 2021. This goes the entire 2021 year. Yikes, that's pretty far into the future. And then we've got the pocket, and then the pocket is also on the other side. Yay! And then obviously we got the perpetual calendar, which I use for birthday tracking. I just write birthdays, and I need a lot more. I love sending cards. Christmas cards, birthday cards, whatever you name it. I like sending it. So, overall, and I also want to say, a lot of people don't like the tabs and the neutral. I do. I don't know. I think it's a nice match against the muted neutral colors. You've got grays in here. I think black would probably look good too as a contrast, but I also think in some cases it might stick out too much. So my eyes see the gray tabs and like it. So that's just me. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with it. The layout design of the hourly scares me, as it scares a lot of people, but we'll adapt. That's what we do. We'll find ways to still be functional and enjoy our planners. My choices on this, really, I did not like the shaded blue box in the colorful because, and I say this just because in recent years, I've become a very minimal type of person. I don't, in decorating my house or decorating anything, I like touches of color. I don't want to paint an entire wall this bright color or, just do things rainbow. But I like to incorporate color through the decoration. So just like my house, just like my walls, I like it being white. And then I will add the pops of color through stickers, through pens, what have you. That's how I will add all of that. So that's how I am. The colorful design, like I said, is gorgeous, and I would have gone with the colorful design if it was not for the blue shaded box on the top and on the bottom. That killed it for me. Other than that, the monthly pages are pretty, the dashboard pages are pretty, everything, the planning pack, everything's pretty about it, really. But I could not deal with the color shaded box. So that was my opinion on it. Anyway, that is what I'm going with this year. I would love to know what you guys are going with. If you guys are going with vertical is what I first started out with, and then I moved to hourly when hourly came out. I've tried horizontal, but hourly is mine, is the one that's best for me. So definitely let me know what, did you stay with the same design or layout, or did you go with a different layout? Are you changing it up? Do you like neutral better than, colorful? Do you like colorful better than neutral? Tell me all about it. I want to know what you picked, what you're looking forward to the most when it comes to using your planner for 2019. And, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you for watching. Definitely subscribe if you want to see more videos. And if you liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.